What's going on, guys? Yaksha here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Gonna get right into it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So for this episode, I got a few cool requests in the last episode. I got an especially cool request. That's gonna be a little bit hard to pull off. Maybe we'll get lucky. Someone requested a Berserker run where I take use of its damage amplification as its HP gets lower and use Heart of the Ascetic, which is an awesome idea. I'm really excited to do that one. And then all the other stuff I've been talking about. God, dude, we need to get the Cretan Bull run, dude. It just needs to happen. It's been like a whole month, man. I just need to like find a seed for it is the thing. I have been seed hunting off screen, and I do have a few saved up. I'm going to save them for a rainy day. Also, I'm going to kill these guys up here and also go back and kill those guys. I'm a min-maxer. What can I say? I want all of my money. Let the vine deal with him. You know, very rarely do you actually take advantage of these vines here, but there was an opportunity there. I saw it and I took it. That's how it is in Skul. Ooh, that is Mummy. I literally just did a Mummy run, but I still have the Jenny's Chainsickle Mummy run that I want to do for that person who requested it. So we'll get around to it. I don't think I'm going to do it so quickly after the last Mummy video. But, you know, I'll never pass up an opportunity to play the Mummy, so. Also, as you saw at the start, we did find the Thief, and I did pass it up. I have done way too many Thief videos as of late. That's going to be on like a Giga cooldown, to be quite honest with you. Kinda necessary, honestly. I did like 3 or 4 Thief videos very close, back to back to back. It was a little much, so we're gonna put it on hold for a little bit and go on our merry little ways. Oh, sir, could you? I was waiting for him to charge into that so I could take cheesy goodness with the barrel there. Kind of wish they put more barrels throughout the game. It makes sense for them to be in Act 4, but they're not. I would say Act 2. Barrels lying around the palace, I guess, is a bit weird. Barrels being in the forest makes sense, and barrels being in the lab makes sense, but there's really not a lot of barrels in the lab either. Or if they're not going to put barrels around the game, they should at least put something around, you know? The barrels are fun. Everyone likes the barrels. And we just lose sight of them after we get out of Act 1. Act 3 has a couple, but not really enough to really be noteworthy. So no skull in here. Here's Kobold, however. I will think I'll take the Kobold. It's an item I've grown to respect a little bit more as we've gone further and further into 1.5. Also, I think I'm going to take the Poison there. Oh, that's a symbol of toughness. I will be taking that. I think I'm going physical this route, or run, I should say. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up. Sell the Carleon basic staff because I don't see myself going special or magic, I mean. Unless, of course, I find like an... actually, I did an Archlich. 2 close together Archlich videos. I think we'll put Archlich on a bit of a cooldown. Grim Reaper, though, I would definitely do a Reaper run. Just because, you know, I don't have a lot of them on the channel. It's been a little bit since we've done a Reaper run. And people just like Reaper runs, so... And, you know, who can blame you? Reaper runs are really fun. And especially Act 1 Reaper runs. Please, sir, could you... Okay, thank you. We barely made that, but we did make it, so good stuff. Let's see what we get. Dwarf is cool, but I'm not on a run where I'm going to be using Dwarf, so I think I will take... Actually, I will take the Ant. I don't think I'm going to stick to the Ant. I'm going to hold off on upgrading it for now, just so I can have my options open. And we will move forward and try and figure out where to go from here. Though what I'm looking for, and it's a lot to ask for, especially early on, looking for Berserker. I'm also looking for Heart of the Ascetic. That's good. That's like the run I really want to do on this run of Skul the Hero Slayer we're on right now. Kobold popping off, by the way. Kobold doing some good stuff. We're gonna have a lot of money for this shop. I'm getting a lot of veins. Well, that time I didn't get a vein, but you know. We did good for ourselves so far. No vein there. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have opened my fat mouth. Whenever you know, say something's going well for you, that's when it starts going badly. You should always be careful what you say out loud. Let's wait for this to recharge. Do a little bit of min-maxing with our Kobold, which is not... Actually, we'll do a lot of min-maxing here. One more time. Just, you know, one for the road. Okay then. Oh shit, yeah, I have Symbol of Toughness. If I get attacked, dude, we're gonna do so much damage. Especially to these early enemies. Like, they're not gonna stand a chance at all at surviving a hit from Symbol of Toughness. It's just, it does so much damage, especially when you have 55 shield. Kind of ridiculous, to be quite frank with you. Wow, we have 2k. Oh, we have way more than 2k going into this shop. There's the Jinny's Chain Sickle. Damn it. We saw the mummy and I passed it up. Now we see the Jinny's Chain Sickle, which I don't think I'm going to actually take Jinny's Chain Sickle. It's not good for the rest of this run. Wow, this shop is blowing so far. Good lord, man. You know what? I don't want to. You know what? Fine. You know what? If you insist, Jinny's Chain Sickle, I'll bring you. But don't be so insistent next time, you know? Chill out. You know, you don't have to beg. It just looks bad, okay? Ooh, okay. Thank you, Heirloom, for you know, not punishing me for my klutziness there. I appreciate it. Also, boing, just absolute min-maxing out of our minds here. I'm not gonna min-max that hard though. I'm not gonna keep you guys stuck in this map with me for like ever while I farm items. We have a lot of heirloom, huh? Boink. Heirloom 4, in my opinion, is one of the weirder amplification things. Heirloom 2 is excellent. Heirloom 4, it just seems really mediocre. It's always worth noting the amount of slots that this is like the perfect example, really. The amount of items you're slotting in to get the amplification from this is 4, right? That's a lot of items. Unless they have like one of the damage boosting inscriptions on them, that's 4 items you're slotting against your damage percent. Ooh, Clown. Clown's not good with Jinny's Chain Sickle, but that's 4 items you're slotting against your damage percent. So it's amplifying your damage, but you slotted in 4 items to do so. So you're amplifying lower damage percent than you would have if you just slotted in like courage items and amplified that. So that's really the big issue with these inscriptions that are like after you know the 4th inscription items, where it's like, you know, you got this to the 4th inscription and now it amplifies your damage, but it's like you're still amplifying damage that's just lower if I had just done it normally. Which isn't to say you should never use these inscriptions. I'm all for, and you guys know this if you watch my channel, I'm all about like build the way you want, have fun in Skul the Hero Slayer. The game is busted wide open. You can do all of these builds if you would like to, but they definitely are, they put you at a disadvantage compared to where you normally would be. So you just have to keep that in your mind whenever you do it. But by all means do it. I didn't say anything that time. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. We didn't get Eldrin's gratitude. So I'm very gracious that happened. I'm still not going to upgrade my... I'm really holding out here. But I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm about ready to start committing to stuff. So if we don't see the Berserker soon, this probably is not going to be the Berserker run. I still want it to be, but yeah. We're not there, so we'll just have to see how this run plays out. Could be some really interesting stuff to be done here with Soar, which means we would want to get rid of this Ent here, because Ent cannot really make use of Soar, or for that matter, Jinny's Chain Sickle, as you just saw there. Perfect way to encapsulate how Power Skulls interact with Jinny's Chain Sickle. It's not good. I want to farm you, thank you. We have so much money, I'm actually going to take an Item Room here. A bit of a rare moment for me. Also, we did low roll our doors, so that's a little unfortunate. Okay. I was trying to farm him, but it didn't quite work out. Ooh. Oh, please die, please die. Okay, I'm just going to let him use his attack. That's like also a very good encapsulation of what's wrong with freeze. It freezes enemies in their attack animation, so... at least with that, there's a really easy tell. But like when it comes to like certain boss fights, if you freeze the boss, when they unfreeze, they continue their attack animation, and it can just deal surprise damage to you very easily. So Make me instantly regret taking this fucking item room. God damn it. Why did I even for a second trust an item room? Oh shit, bro. Okay, this isn't good for now, but this will become good as we continue growing. Because Stone Mask scales your money gain with your skull rarity. So right now we're only at common, so we're only getting, what is it, 20%. I mean, that's 20% is not bad, but it's gonna get a lot better. So we're gonna have a shit ton of money this run, which I'm always happy to have my money sorted for me in Skull. That's always one of the big stressors when it comes to building runs is how do I make my money? Especially if you're like me and you build 2 skulls every run. Money can be a bit of a problem, but it's not going to be now. We are very much set for our money. Also, we have Antique as well. This run's becoming interesting. Alright, game. Give me something cool, man. Give me something cool to build around. I'll take... You know what? I'll take a genie. You could give me a genie. That'd be cool. It's been a while since we brought our pal Genie along. He can use Genie's Chain Sickle pretty effectively. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Though people don't seem to like Genie runs. They always underperform whenever I do a Genie run. But I can't help myself. I love Genie. We'll see, though. You guys should like Genie, too. Like Genie, like the Sammy Classic Sonic fan video where he's like Sonic! You got, I'm going to be like Genie, like Genie, like Genie! And you have to like Genie. I'll bring people around to it eventually. Ooh, a unique. What do we get? Oh, Paladin, huh? So Paladin is a magic attacker, and we are sent down the physical route this run. So I'm going to pick up the Paladin here, but I might trade it in for another skull later and get the shards. But Little Bone wasn't helping our run out at all, so it just makes sense to get rid of him and bring along the Paladin, because we can just trade him for shards if we get something better. That is a rider. I mean, it's better than the ants, so we might as well pick it up. But I'm kind of being sent down a path I don't want to go here. I don't want to do a rider run with this build. I would like to do something that has a nice in-air attack, and rider is not it, so we'll just have to see. But this is not the path I want to go down. We'll see, though. I mean, rider could be interesting. Rider is a really cool and fun skull. He's just not the skull that I was had envisioning for this run, you know? Let's see if we can I'm going to try and farm the gold off of him with Kobold. Did he forget to ult? What the fuck, bro? Well, I didn't get the vein off of him, but I did get something cool. Hunter, Jenny's Chain just is nothing. You only get 2 hits with it. Although, I mean, you usually only get like 2 basic attacks off it anyway. I still don't think I'm going to pick it up because I'm looking at this distorted curved sword here. I'm quite liking that. Yeah. And we have too many hunter runs on the channel anyways, so. I'm still holding off on using my shards. Dude, this is crazy. I very rarely ever hold off on upgrading skulls for this long. The Stone Mask is already at unique, so. Sorry, I was drinking some tea there. The Stone Mask is already at unique, so we don't gain too much from upgrading there. And I waste shards on a skull I'm not committed to, so, you know, just makes sense to, in that situation, avoid it and hold off for something better. But both of the skulls I have right now, I am not committed to at all, so this is a very strange run. Hopefully we get offered something interesting coming up. I need to find a route to take. The thumbnail's gonna be fucking whack if I don't. Please give me a skull room, or one of the skull, actually the skull NPC. Give me the guy who offers you a skull, and I'll actually take him up on his skull for once instead of using him for shards. Very rarely do I do that as well. This run's a bit of an oddball so far. Yeah, there is a vein down here, I think, or it might have already broke. It must have already broke. God, did we almost have... Actually, we're going to be over 5k going to this shop. And I expected the door to be there, so I guess we have even more gold to be gained. We're going to have around 7, or close to 7k, I meant to say, going into the shop. So, very interesting. We are rich as fuck for this point in the game. I didn't Oh my god, there's even more doors. What is happening? In my money hoarding run, I don't even think I had this much money going into this act of the game. This is fucking insane. I don't know where this money's coming from. Kobold, perhaps? Does Kobold give that much money? There's no shot. It doesn't give that much. Let's try and check here. No, it barely gives anything. I don't know where the money's coming from. Not complaining, though. I'm just confused. Like, what is happening? Haha! And, I'm being offered the Hunter again. I think I won it over the... Oh, and this is a multi-shot Hunter as well. And I'm being offered Attendance Pauldrons. Bro, come on. Don't force me down the Hunter path, man. You can't do this to me. I'll do it. You know I will, game. You know I fucking will. Oh, look at that up there. Gross. Never want to look at that thing again for a long, long, long time. I'm telling you right now, I am fucking through. I'm just so through with Harpy for a long time after my run I did with it. Don't even want to see it. What do I do here? I think it's time to get rid of the Toxic Pendant. It doesn't make a lot of sense to hold on to it. Game, please. I suppose I will take this. It does give me arms. But this is not... This is getting weird. We have Fortress now, so I suppose it could make sense to hold on to these. To the Symbol of Toughness. Jenny's Chain I'm holding on to as well. The Bone of Madness I do want to keep, but it's looking like this is the item to get rid of. This could also stand to go, I suppose, but... actually, yeah, this can go. Right, we don't have Hidden Blade otherwise. Yeah, fuck it. We'll get rid of it. Maybe, oh, shit, we still have money. What the fuck? We're so rich. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Get rid of this, I suppose. This is a much better item. Dude, we are giga damage out our ass right now. This is a much better item. Oh, also, yeah, this is what Jenny's Chainsick can do with Hunter. You can only do it twice, but it actually is shocked. Like, the more I thought about it, I was like, that's actually not too bad. That's actually kind of low-key, maybe kind of good, too, you know? So, we'll make use of it. Seems fun. A lot of clickbait potential with, like, a Hunter Soar build? Emoji, emoji, emoji. What the heck? That kind of stuff. The YouTube game. You gotta play the YouTube game. I'm not gonna do that, though, by the way. You'll never get that much clickbait out of me, I promise. Ooh, we could actually escape this room without... If we had a way to get up there, and there are ways to do it, like the Unstable Quintessence, perhaps, or Gargoyle can do it, we could skip this fight here. But we don't have a way to get up there, so we'll just run right through it. Either way, I would want to fight these guys so I could get the money from them, but it is a thing you can do. I'm probably actually going to commit to this Hunter, honestly. It just... recruit. That will just... Like, is this really what I'm going to do here? Recruit... a recruit run with Hunter. Two very unpopular skulls that no one likes, apparently. Maybe. It's not good for views, but it is a fun run to do. We'll see. I do enjoy a good Hunter and recruit run. Have I done this combination on the channel? I actually don't know. I might have, but I'm not really committed to the recruit regardless. Like, it's just something I'm bringing along for now. We'll just have to see what we find along the way. I've been thinking about doing a Skull Roulette challenge where, and I think this was actually mentioned to me in a comment section thing. I will scour through it to see if someone brought it up and then give you credit if you did. But it's like a challenge where every time you see a skull room, you take it, and whatever's in the skull room, you have to bring along for the run and use in that moment. And you can never have more than one skull, so you're always using Lil Bone to... Actually, wait, no, you can't do that, because as soon as you pick up another skull with Lil Bone, it it gives you that skull, and it doesn't replace low bone. But the principle of it is like I don't swap. I don't use low. Like I have to use the skull and only the skull that I pick up. So it's a very cool idea, and I've been sitting on it for a while. I might do it in an upcoming video, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of cool potential with such a concept. Damn it, we lost the Bone of Madness. Oh, we can just get it right back. I'm a big fan of Bone of Madness. I don't know how everyone else feels about it. I think it's easy to underestimate it because it's it seems like a pretty low value effect, but it's actually pretty damn good. It's like, okay, now I can actually remember the name of this. It's Good Spoils. There we go. Yesterday I could not, for the life of me, remember Spoils, but there it was. Oh, look, we are doing the thing where we're charging our attack. A bit of a weird visual. Actually, it's not a visual glitch. It's an actual glitch that does functional things. We are stuck in this animation, but I can get out of it. Really, when do you ever charge the Hunter's basic attack? I don't think I really ever do. It's a very weird mechanic. Moving into Act 3, I'm going to upgrade my bow here, but I'm not going to upgrade my recruit just yet. Please give me a good secondary skill. Please, 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 please. Yes, sir. That's a good one. We got the two best Hunter's skills here. Or at least arguably. Maybe a bit redundant with... they're both crowd control skills, so... maybe we could have used the one that like stationary shot, I think it's called. It's more oriented towards dealing damage to enemies and one singular enemy than a bunch of enemies at once. But I'm happy with both of these skills. We can very, very easily use these. Sir, you should have died there. I'm not going to accept that. I made a mistake there. You should have died. Also, give me money, please. I demand that you give me a gold vein. This one has to give me a gold vein. And, you know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You jerk. I'm going to let him live for a little bit. I'm going to farm him. What? Dude, oh my god, the hitbox on Kobold is so whack sometimes, man. Like, come on, guys. Like, that was not my fault. You guys know in your heart of hearts that that was not my fault. There was nothing I could have done. Ooh, look, the wheel is down there kicking their butts. Oh, it killed one. Oh, that's the power of the wheel. I love the wheel. It's one of my favorite. Actually, it might be my favorite item. No, that would be multi-dimensional prism, but it's very, very close. So here's an opportunity for me to pick up a cool, unique maybe. I would very much like to see the Berserker still. I would still use him, even though we're kind of straying off the path of Harvey. Ooh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. I will definitely take a Yaksha. Thank you, game. Thank you for blessing me with this Yaksha. I will make the most use of this. One more room before the shop, I am guessing. I have no reason to not think that we have one more room. This should be the last one. And then I'm going to pause the recording for a little bit, and I'll... actually, you know what? It's really not even worth telling you guys. Like, I pause it, and then I edit out the pause and come back in like a millisecond for you guys, so... I really shouldn't say it, but I don't know. I can't help myself. And, yeah. It'll just be like a quick little second. But, I will look around the shop. Oh, wait, there's one more room, actually. What the... We Giga Max high rolled rooms, apparently. I don't think it's been a long time since I've seen this many rooms in the first half of, Act 1, or Act 3. Usually, I feel like if I'm ever gonna low roll an act, I feel like I low roll, Act 3 a lot. Also, we have not used Rakshasa since we picked Yaksha up. Probably should do that in the next room. It's a bit of a waste to not use Rakshasa. Even though Rakshasa, you know, ain't the best. But, oh, this is also not a good room for Rakshasa. I can drop him here and get some use out of him. But, yeah, Rakshasa is... This is certainly not a good Rakshasa room. Also, I should fall into the Pit of Shame here. Because... the treasure is probably down here. Oh, shit. I thought I was Rakshasa. Whoops. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe the big guy up there has it. Oh, he does. Wow. That's, well, you know, I still don't regret coming down here because it's still free money, but, bit a bit awkward that this guy up here had it. Oh, he didn't. Did I already open it? Do we have treasure right now? Yeah, we do. I must have already opened it, or maybe haven't opened it yet. I guess I was just blind. I mean, typical Haxa, but let's see. Oh, well, okay, that's like the fucking three-pronged like stupidity on my part. I thought it was down in the pit. It wasn't. I had literally already found it and opened it. I went down in the pit to find the treasure, and yeah, that was just profoundly bad on my part. I will be right back. I think I need to give my brain a bit of a breather. I will see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, we are back. Let's see what this shop has to offer me. I think I need to get some courage going here. We only have the one courage item here, so that's going to be a goal for this shop. Ooh, that's good too, though. Oh, that's so good. What to sell and get that? Maybe the Boat of Madness can go now. Do I have any other misfortune? Oh, this does have okay, well then 100% we're getting rid of the Bone of Madness for that. We have so much money that we can just... Okay, so I've taken this too many times recently. I'm not going to pick this up. Although it would be strong, obviously. I'm just... Yeah, I've had it in the last 2 videos, so... In my opinion, I just want a little diversity, so... Keep going, looking for something special here. Heart of the Aesthetic. Oh man, if only we had gotten the Berserker. That would have been an excellent synergy. Here's the courage I'm looking for. It's good courage too, so... What to sell? What to sell? We're kind of getting a little thin here. I guess I could get rid of this at this point. Although if I keep it, I get more money. Well, I'm not really building towards a Symbol of Toughness build here, so I can get rid of the Symbol of Toughness. I don't think that's too big of a deal. Once... Oh, okay, well, there's the Fulgent Dawn. I will... I mean, I'll take it. If the game insists, I will take Fulgent Dawn. Getting it at this point in the game is a difficult thing to do anyway, so... I feel pretty justified in that pick. Also, we could get rid of the Jenny's Chain Sigil for something, since we now have Yaksha, who can't really use it that well. Once more, I will... Maybe I shouldn't have done that refresh, but it's fine, it's fine. All is well. We'll just move on. That was a really powerful shop, though. We got so much stronger in there. We got the courage. We're getting the Giga damage going. Life is good. Ooh, okay. Whew, I almost took some accidental damage there. That wouldn't have been good. So I'm trying to... Oh yeah, we're on our way to the first adventure. I kind of forgot where I left off. We killed all of the flasks lying around with that Fulgent Dawn blast. Fulgent Dawn just kind of rips and tears through Act 3. It's kind of crazy. So we can summon Rakshasa here, but I'm going to wait until we get up here. It makes more sense to summon Rakshasa on this level, because we can still somewhat use Rakshasa up there. A little limited, but we can use him. The goal for the windscreen in this is going to be, if you're curious, it's going to be to get Rakshasa in the windscreen. It's actually a surprisingly difficult thing to do, because when he falls out of the screen, out of the circle, I mean, he changes back to Yaksha, but you can do it. It's just hard, and my goal is going to be to do that. And I've done it before, but only one time. So the windscreen could still end up sucking in this run, but we're gonna give it our absolute best, dude. I'm so washed now when it comes to getting good windscreens. It's not good, man. I used to be just the king at it. I got good windscreens every single time, and it's been so long since we got a good one. We have to fix it. Good adventure fight. We took maybe a little more damage than I would have liked, but all is well. Ooh, okay. Well, now we have enough shards if we so desire to go to legendary, and I think I could pick. Nah, we'll. Champion and Yaksha together is interesting for sure. You know what? How often are you going to get the opportunity to do this? Let's just do it. We wasted a lot of time picking up Skull Shards. We kind of dickhead legendary ourselves there. But, I mean, this is quite the duo. So, let's try it. And it's still pretty early to get them both. So, I'm going to enjoy this. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't end up regretting this. But now we definitely want to get rid of Jinny's Chain Sickle. It's not going to be good from this point forward. It's really just bad, really, because you can't do multiple attacks with Champion in the air. He only has the one, so we'll get rid of that and just kind of focus on building up these two's damage. Also, I'm going to use the passive on Champion this time, I promise. I forgot in the last Champion video. Mabi, but this time I'm going to do it. Oh, the parry dash there actually came a little bit in handy. That was very rare moment for the parry dash there. So if you watched my tier list video, you know I don't have very high opinions on either of these legendaries. I put them both in the bottom. And I stand by that. These are not very good skulls, or at least with Champion, he's better than Yaksha, but both of them are like, I don't really ever find a reason that I want, like, this is a speed skull, but I don't think he's anything special when it comes to speed skulls. I don't ever really want to take him over any other speed skulls. Oh, this is good though. Get rid of the Jinny's chain sickle for that. This run's starting to pop off, dude. So this Champion is actually pretty damn good. Now we just need a little bit of rapidity, I think, which we don't have right now, but we're very close to getting it. It's going to be pretty easy to get it. It's a really common inscription. Fairy Tale on a clone stamp. Sadly, not for this run. Ooh. So this is okay. Pretty good, actually, but it's not good on Yaksha. What would I get rid of to make this happen is the question. There's not a lot, actually. We're kind of spread thin here when it comes to getting rid of items from here. I think I'll pass it. Ooh, this is good, though. Oh, man, dude, we're making so much money. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, my God, we're going to be rich. We're going to be so rich. What else? Ooh, Glacier Breaker. It always shows up in my runs now. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's always here. I'll just heal. God, we have so much HP too. Both of these have the exact same they have the exact same inscriptions on them, but reversed. Pretty weird. But these items together, for one, I've never gotten these two items together, so this is new for me. But them together is like one of the strongest combinations for making your run powerful. Because people underestimate the value of just having a ton of money and never having to worry about your shops being good or bad ever again. And that's going to be this run. I mean, we're going to be making so much money off of just... Oh. The other incense burner, which we're not going to take. I don't see a reason to take it. But for some reason, I just saw that and was thinking it was more gold gain, but it's not. Man, dude, this run is just absolutely crazy. We need to use our skills here. We can't just focus on our basic attacks. I need to build up Rakshasa here. But it is very tempting to just focus on basic attacks from here because of the Bone of Swiftness that we picked up. I would love to pick up Bone of Courage too. Maybe this would be a good run to test Bone, the inscription, I mean. Combo doing decent stuff there. It's really the only thing that's good on this skull, sadly. Though we did get the spammable skill. Quickstep is like a little bit of a taste of how Champion used to be, and I very much miss old Champion. So Quickstep's not so bad. It's a very spammable ability that you have access to. Let's see what this guy has to offer us. Let me in. Thank you. You. Oh shit. Well, that's certainly rapidity. But what do I get rid of? Well, this is getting hard. Maybe this, actually. Yeah, it's the odd item out. We'll get rid of it. A little bit of damage percent loss, but I think that's worth it in the long run. Now we are very, 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 very strong. But we're also very incentivized to focus on our basic attacks. So, I'm also considering this over this. I think it's a good idea. Poison's actually nah. Pass. I think this is better. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's not like it matters one way or the other. We're still really, really powerful. So, okay, let's use Champion's ability to cheese platforming a little bit. That's like one of the things I give Champion. You know, he's good at cheesing platforms with his vertical attack in the air. So I should drink some water. I'm clearing my throat way too much. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, and I also remember that I need to help the Wiki guys here, so I'm going to free her and then Ooh, I accidentally wasted my combo there. That's a thing that happens with this Skull, man. I just do not like Champion's mechanics where he... Oh man, dude, Yaksha is so weak, bro. It's just insane. Really sad and unfortunate how afraid they seem to be of making Yaksha good. They just gave him such low damage percent compared to every other Skull. Even Rakshasa doesn't hit that hard. So they're not even like compensating for like Rakshasa potentially being busted. They're just not giving Yaksha stats. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to free her. And then I'm going to... Oh, let's stand here. Okay, so there's her animation for the wiki guys. I hope you can get something out of that. Stood nice and still for you too, so it's very easy to sync it up. And yeah, I'll hopefully find the others too. There's still 2 others that I think they need. Hopefully I'm not too late. I really want to help those guys out. They're working really hard to update the wiki. If you haven't been to the wiki in a long time and you think it's like outdated and bad, go look at it now. It's actually really, really impressive. So Chimera here, we're going to use our passive. It's down attack, right? Yeah, why does this not work sometimes? Let me read this. Requires energy to cast. The gauge can be filled up by attacking when energy is full. Okay, so it's only when the energy is full. There we go. So let's beat the shit out of the Chimera here. Hopefully this is still good. But like, we're still not doing that much damage, man. Like, I'm never impressed by Champion, ever. And like, that's really just my big issue with him, and he's not impressive to me. I don't know. But now there's Rakshasa or Yaksha, so we're using 2 very unimpressive natural legendary skulls here. But we still a decent Chimera fight. Like, you know, not bad. Things went pretty well. Sorry about the drinking water ASMR, but you trust me, you want me to drink water instead of clearing my throat in your ear constantly, so doing you a favor, even if you don't recognize it. So moving on to Act 4. Feeling pretty good. You know, got 2 interesting skulls together. Sadly had to ditch the Hunter, but for the uniqueness of a run, getting 2 legendaries together is not a common thing, or natural legendaries, I mean. So we're gonna make the most of it, although, you know, trying to avoid complaining, but I am certainly a bit hesitant when it comes to these 2 skulls together. They're not the best. Also, let's keep building up Rakshasa. It's, like I said, very easy to get hung up on how strong our basics are, and then avoid charging up Rakshasa, but we're gonna remember. Let's see if we can farm these guys for some gold. Though really, gold farming with Kobold is kind of like, kind of unnecessary, because we're just making so much money just by like killing enemies and clearing rooms. It's just kind of insane how rich we are right now, just because of the gold incense burner and the stone mask together, which is not a easy to get combo. I think they're both uniques. Oh, this is a rare actually, so a little bit still, you know, not easy to get, but not as quite as hard as I thought. One thing I would really like from here is to get a better quintessence, like a quintessence that I can scale my damage off of. Maybe I would consider taking Orc here, although Orc is pretty scary. It can lead to ruin very quickly, so you always got to be aware of that. But for the sake of just giga damage with these 2 skulls, I think I would take it. Succubus is potentially even worth taking. Actually, I think I will pick up the Succubus. If you are unaware, Succubus has one of the strongest statuses attached to it in the game, that is Charm. Charm makes enemies not deal damage to you, and it lasts a decent bit too, so it's like just very powerful. Critical hits, what is our crit percent? Not high. You know, what does this have on it again? Courage and man attack. What is our courage at right now? 2. This and this. I could get rid of this, but I like it being on my basics. We are kind of building towards a basic heavy run here, though this would... I don't know, actually. What do I do? I mean, these items are going to go eventually. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and get rid of Gold Incense Burner now. Because I want this run to be very powerful. Ooh. So that helps my crit percent. Maybe I get rid of Stone Mask too. Yeah. Oh, no. Stone Mask can go. Let's have... Oh, maybe should have considered picking... I'll get a Giant's Axe. I don't really care too much about the Execution Axe. All is well. We got rid of our insane gold gain, but we're only taking item rooms from here out, or item and money rooms. So we're going to be making a lot of money regardless, and we need to eventually ditch those items for the sake of like powering up the run as much as possible. So it just makes sense. And yeah, I stand by that decision. Also, you can see the power a bit of... Well, okay, I guess that wasn't a good showing of the power of Succubus, even on a physical run. But once we get to like the Adventurer, you'll see. If it's not already apparent to you, it's just a very, very good quintessence. Probably one of the best quintessences in the entire game. And Charm is just like, just so insanely abusable. In the next room, we'll summon Rakshasa. What do we get? Ooh, it's not too late actually to pick this up. I think we can still get a Forbidden Sword Kyrian here if we want it. Do I want it is the question. The inscriptions are interesting. Actually, we could get rid of this. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Get rid of this, pick this up. We keep our arms. Now we're at Rapidity 4, which means we're super, just hyper-focused on our basic attacks at this point. Really unfortunate for Yaksha. He's not a basic heavy skull, but he's actually doing a pretty good job. This is also an excellent Rakshasa room, so let's bring him in. Oh, crap. That's one of the downsides of Rakshasa in full view for everyone to see. Oh, God. Rakshasa is tearing it up right now. Look at this shit. Just Rakshasa destroying this room. Also, a good thing to do with Yaksha in between fights, even if it doesn't seem like the obvious thing to do, just use your skills without an enemy being in front of you, because he doesn't need to hit enemies with his skills to charge up Rakshasa. He just needs to use his skills, so it's always worth it to just use your skills all the time on Yaksha. It's a good way to like farm before you go into a fight. It's just sit there with Yaksha, and also I probably shouldn't have used my combo there, but it's all as well. Everything's fine. Oop. Oop. Okay, this is one of my least favorite rooms in the entire game. I know I say that all the time whenever I see that room, but always gotta say it. I really don't like the gimmicks of like you have to like wait on X mechanic to... Oh man, if only we got that a little earlier. You have to wait on the X mechanic to progress in the room, because it takes way too long, and I'm just not a fan of sitting there doing nothing. Excuse me, by the way. I kind of figured we were getting this room. This room always lags when I'm going into it for some reason. Hope y'all are enjoying this double legendary, natural legendary, really just rare run. Yaksha is actually tearing it up too. Like, as much as I complain about Yaksha, this is a really good showing for him. But the thing you have to also consider is, like, if I was using literally any other skull, they would be doing exactly the same, maybe even a little better. That's really just the problem with Yaksha and Rakshasa as well. But, you know, this isn't a complain run. This is a enjoy run. And you know, I've said this before in previous Yaksha runs, but it bears repeating. I used to be like a Yaksha stan, you know? I used to love Yaksha, and I was like the biggest defender before he got reformed in 1.4. Sorry about the ASMR once again. I loved him. Also, please know... Oh, okay, the best option. This is literally my favorite adventurer to fight. He's so easy. He has, like, barely any HP. That's what makes him so good. And we can charm him. Oh, we missed, actually, with our... Okay, that is really rare to miss with your... actually just miss with your... we should swap. To miss with your... Succubus. Like, it has a very wide ability to hit, so... Also, God, dude, they need to buff this adventurer, like, big time, dude. He's so weak. Even his ult sucks. Like, everything about this adventurer is just, like, not good. Hit him with the... Man, dude. This is just in full swing, showing what I don't like about Champion, man. Champion just, ugh, man, his fucking energy takes so long to charge up. Oh, God, we're getting so many legend. Oh my God, bro. I mean, that's can't be worth it, right? It's good on Yaksha. It's worthless on Champion. And what would I get rid of? That's actually the real big issue with Infinite Bone is like, I don't know whenever I see it, what do I slot in for it is the question. Maybe I'll take it just because it's like an item I never use. I can get rid of the Thief Armor, an item I overuse. That seems fair. Let's actually try Infinity Bone or Infinite Bone. The useless item on Champion, but on Yaksha, it's actually pretty damn good. So it's going to allow us to get Rakshasa out quicker and make more use of Rakshasa while he's out. So it's fun, you know. Ooh. I wish I need to show off the visual glitch I'm always talking about whenever I play Champion. He has a really strange visual glitch where if you attack the guy in the red that summons the other cultists with combo, it turns it into a basic recruit sprite. It's very strange. Also, God, we are taking so much here. Yaksha's just too fucking big, bro. That's like one of his big problems. We just took so much completely unnecessary damage there that just didn't have to happen, but it happened anyway because Yaksha is just so... He's just a behemoth. Well, Rakshasa is. Yaksha used to be big, and then they turned him small. His basic form. I do not know why they did that. I kind of miss old Yaksha's look, to be honest with you. Basically, every aspect of old Yaksha I miss. I was a fan, man. Sir? Thank you. Oh, God, we still got hit by one of those orbs. Oh, God, okay, I do not want to lose my life here. Let's be careful, not play stupidly here. Maybe I've been playing a little fast and loose, which I should not be doing. Ooh. Okay, we're spamming our skills now, which is good. Drink some water. What did we get? Armor of Fear. An item that had a bit of a conversation around in the Discord recently. For some reason, some people think this is a good item when it's just not. It's like the worst legendary in the game. But it's like, it doesn't make sense to have it on a stun run, but it makes sense to have it on a run like this. I have 3 courage. I could stand to part with one of the courage items if I'm not going courage 4. But I don't really want to. Like, where would I slot this in is the real question you have to ask. And it's just too hard. Like, we have synergy now around our build that this... If I pick that item up, it just defeats some of the synergy we've built. It just... Not worth it, man. That's just really the problem with that item. Also, let's... Combo! Oh, shit, I don't have combo. I need to be very careful. Hopefully we're almost to the shop. Or we get some HP orbs. But we need to... Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Okay. That was fucking scary, man. I do not want to lose my life here. Like, something happened when we were Rakshasa in that one room that just made me take so much damage. And it's been like, we've been struggling ever since then. Let's just play smart, not play stupid. Respect the enemies, and we should be completely just fine. Also, hopefully we get a halfling girl. We also almost have our... we are just about there with our Kyrian, which, by the way, this is a tip I should bring up more often, but if you see Kyrian pretty late in the run and you're like scared that you won't be able to fill your Kyrian up, oh man, we are in so much trouble right now. But the vast, like absolute insane vast majority of enemies you will see in any run at any point will happen in the later half of Act 4. Can we not skip this? This is really bad, actually. Okay, we have Succubus here. So let's just hit that. Ooh! Oh, okay, there goes my life. What the fuck happened in Act 4 Part 2, bro? I don't know. Because now the run's in peril. The run is now in jeopardy, even though it shouldn't be. This run is really strong. For how strong it is, we should not be struggling at all. But we lost our life. It's just some crazy shit. Like, just craziness happened to lead to this point. I'm shocked. However, I'm not really worried still, despite that. Gunpowder. I'm not going to pick up Gunpowder Sword. Could pick this up for more DPS. But I'm just... Is it... Oh shit, well, if you insist, game. What do I get rid of, though? I could get rid of this. But it's cool. It's cool. I don't want to get rid of it. It's too cool. But it's like the only thing that makes sense. This gives me Courage 4, and then we just do Giga damage, so I have to get rid of the Infinite Bone. Damn, bro. Just like new Skul the Hero Slayer, it's like, if you're going for runs like this, where you're just trying to break the game, there's just not a lot of room to build outside of the box, which, you know, a little unfortunate. I am a player who tends to enjoy building outside of the box a little bit, but how often do you get a run like this, you know? We have 2 natural legendaries who are, quite frankly, not that great, but a rare opportunity to show off their strengths. So, of course I'm going to take that chance, you know? It just makes sense. But we do have to be a little respectful of the game going forward. We're in a bit of pickle here in terms of losing our life, which is just so stupid. I'm going to have to rewatch the video and see how that happened, because that's like insane to me that we're even slightly in trouble here. We should be cruising right now, but we're not. Though we are, but we're not, you know? Like, we're still just ridiculously powerful. This is like the God run, so we need one of the fountains. Hopefully we get one coming up soon. This might be the last door, but I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay, well, you know, is what it is then. I want to show the combo glitch off. There it is. There it is. Can you see him? I risked my life to do that. That was really stupid of me. But I hope you saw it. It's really weird how it happens. Just he turns into a basic recruit, and I just, maybe they didn't do an animation for him being stuck in combo. I don't know. I saw another person post a GIF on the Reddit where they were in the they were fighting the mini game where you have to dodge the guards, and they encountered a glitch where if you use water skulls, one of his animations does it to them as well. It's very strange. Oh, what is our deck? Oh man, dude. And we're not even amplifying that. Like, if we could just amplify that, we would be so insanely powerful. Which we do have Courage for, so we can amplify it. We just aren't in that moment. So, Joan phase 1, I do have to be respectful of her, but I'm not afraid of her. So, let's see what happens. Hopefully this goes well. It could go poorly, but I don't think it will. Alrighty. Like I said, not afraid, but I just have to like just watch her when she's in her chair, because that's like just a thing that's very easy to like forget. Is like she has a lot of tells when she's sitting in the chair. Like you just have to watch out for certain attacks that she does. That if you are absent-mindedly fighting her, if she does the attack on you, you will fucking get obliterated. Oh, dude, we are shredding her. We are absolutely destroying her. Okay. Parry dash, maybe a little decent there. Maybe, just maybe. For once, it wasn't just awful. I'm going to use my ability against Joan. My passive on this. I'm not going to forget this time. Sorry to the champion fans out there who watched my last champion video. I didn't use it against her. Now I will. So let's see how this goes. We are shredding her. Oh my god, we are destroying her. Champion doing some good things there. I will definitely cop to that. Oh shit. Yeah, Champion also slows down the death animations whenever you use the passive, so not exactly great for speedruns. Suanicio, I think I'm gonna leave on the ground. It's not a good bossing quintessence. Succubus will be way more helpful in the first hero fight, which you're probably shocked to hear that, but yeah, Succubus is really just using the like a tactical charm against the first hero. Just allows you to like beat the shit out of him with no inhibition. You can just go at it like crazy. So it's just better for the run. And it would take a lot to get me to swap off of this to swap off of this succubus, to be quite honest with you. We'll see. Well, we're being offered the Armor of Fear. That's what it's called, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, that actually... See ya, succubus! That's like the one thing, really. This is better than succubus, in terms... At least for this run. If we were on a magic run, I think I would take the succubus. But for where we're at now, this is just better. And we didn't find anything interesting in the shop, so this is our kit. Take a screenshot.
I said, take a screenshot. Game. I will press it one more time.
Okay. Good lord, bro. Oh, Skul. Or actually, oh, laptop is what I should be saying. What's the food item? Can we bring it into the first hero fight? Maybe? I might be able to. I think we can, actually. I think this is one of them that you can. So, if we can, that's a really good pickup. God, look at our stats, bro. We're almost at 1k. I think we can maybe get to 1k if we attack. Nah, well, I'm not gonna know because I didn't do it quickly enough. So I'm trying to figure out how I should kill the first hero, like at using what Skul, like which phase of the fights I should use which. I think for phase 1 we should use Champion, and then for phase 2 we can use we can more safely use Rakshasa, because the first hero is on a rail. If you like, a lot of people, I think, especially newer players, are really intimidated by phase hero or first hero phase 2, and you really shouldn't be. He's not scary. Is this on a cooldown, by the way? 60 seconds, which it's definitely been 60 seconds, so we should have this up. Let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to use, like I said, Champion on phase 1 and Yaksha on phase 2, and then phase 3, hopefully I'm going to be avoiding grabs in that phase. Alrighty. A little bit of lag, I said the thing. First hero is not going to be hard at all. Or at least I don't see that happening. Anything could happen, though. He's no pushover, you know? You always have to Did he just dodged my fucking combos, man. You're going to pay for that, first hero. Okay, come down so I can still use this against you, please. So this is going exceptionally well. Let's try and get a Rakshasa here. Maybe I already had Rakshasa, actually. It doesn't matter either way. I'm probably going to swap out to Champion here and just finish him off with Champion. Sir? Oh, okay. I still have to respect him. He can still deal a lot of damage to you at the very end. So I'm going to hit him with... Actually, no, I should just... The Stomp isn't even that strong, so it's not worth preserving. So we're going to beat the ever-loving shit out of him here with Rakshasa. Try and keep him in the bubble as much as possible. Oh, dude, we are destroying him. Rakshasa killing it right now, bro. You know, I still got to hand it to Yaksha. So, occasionally, Yaksha did a good job there. Just a really good job. And honestly, that was just a really good fight, too. Wow. Just destroying him. Showing off that these two skulls, even though I do think they're the worst skulls in the game, or among the worst skulls in the game, they can still dish it out occasionally, you know, under the right circumstances. Oop, again, we did get grabbed. Unfortunate. Oh, we got grabbed again. It's happening. Oh, he's already hyper beaming. Okay, it's over. GG's. Good stuff. We're going to try and get Rakshasa in the windscreen here. It is very, very difficult, though. So you can't place your ring while you're falling, so you have to do it here. And you also have to push it at the last second, so... We did it. We got him. We got him, baby. Let's go. That is an excellent windscreen, bro. Good shit. You really have to time it very well. Like, because the second he's done with his attack animation, he turns back to Yaksha. So you have to time it at the very end of the, around the last second where you can actually use it. But yeah, he's in the windscreen. That's exactly what I wanted. It's not like a janky windscreen, but it's like a hard to do windscreen. So I'm very happy with that. GG's. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I still got it. What an excellent run, dude. That was awesome. Actually showing off the power of these two skulls. Properly using my boy Champion, who actually did a really good job against the Joan fight. I have to give him that. Still stick to what I said about him. But he can do the Giga damage sometimes. Even Rakshasa can do the Giga damage. We did it. You know, if the stars align and you're on a really good run like this, somehow lost my life, I still am just stunned that that happened. Like, that should not have happened, man. We were so strong. We should not have lost our life. I'm gonna have to rewatch the VOD and just see the fucking shit. That's why you have to respect rooms too, by the way. Bossing is not the only thing in Skul. A lot of people tunnel vision on bossing, but like, you have to be good at rooms too. You just have to be. You can die very easily in rooms. Just Courage 4, we got Hope Slasher, we got freaking Kyrian Sword, we got Pain and Despair. Fulgent Dawn, dude, look at all these swords. Fucking, and Bone of Swiftness just here chilling. Though the rapidity on this run is not to be underestimated. Our basics were very good. Getting Cyclops at the last second, dude, this run was awesome. I loved it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Man, just good vibes, bro. That's that. I love runs like this. We had money, we had skull shards, we had everything we could want. We got giga powerful items. Just classic shit, man. And if you enjoyed it and you watched the end, I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. You're the reason I do this. I have so much fun making these videos, and I hope you have fun watching them. That's really all I have to say. So yeah, I will see you in. Well, I guess this is a good time to stop. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.